Good morning, Manisha. Good to see you again.
Good morning, Narsi. Thanks for agreeing to meet me again. I had met you a couple of times recently around biochemicals and bioplastics, as my company is keen on investing in the India's fast-growing bioeconomy space.
Yes, you had some pretty good questions.
And you gave some pretty good answers too. Thanks for that. I'm here again because we are interested in understanding more about the agricultural residues supply chain.
I see. Well, I'm not exactly surprised. Go ahead.
Narsi, it is fairly the agri-residue supply chain could pose critical challenges for some bio-business opportunities.
Yes, especially where you need to procure large amounts of feedstock from diverse sources.
That's true, Narsi. I just wanted your inputs on how to mitigate the risks and design a fast and resilient supply chain.
Well, this question is becoming more relevant as hundreds of companies around India start using agricultural residues for a variety of applications: heating, power generation, biofuels, bioplastics, biochemicals, etc. The one-word answer I have for creating a reliable agri-residue supply chain is diversity.
That's rather cryptic, Narsi. Can you elaborate a bit?
My team and I have analyzed many different supply chain strategies and realized that the optimal one is where you have diversified your risks around suppliers, geography, and feedstock.
I'm beginning to get it, but please continue.
Feedstock diversity implies having a portfolio of feedstock as your raw materials rather than just one. Well, this may not be possible for every product, but where possible, feedstock diversity is a powerful way. This is how we can mitigate risks.
Makes sense.
The next dimension is seeking diversity in suppliers. I recommend companies to seek out not just a reasonable number of suppliers, as against just 2 or 3, but also seek out different types of suppliers, large versus small, those with long-term partnership potential versus those with a more transactional mindset, etc.
A rather unique thought, Narsi. We had not thought of this.
Well, most companies do not undertake a comprehensive supplier diversity strategy, so you are not alone.
Yes, so true.
And the third dimension to seek diversity is region. Biomass being what it is, depending on just one region, exposes you to supply volatilities owing to natural factors such as rainfall or drought, or logistic factors such as temporary transport bottlenecks. Ideally, regional diversity should comprise regions with diverse cropping patterns, climatic conditions, and distances.
Quite insightful, Narsi.
You see, a reliable agri-supply chain will never be perfect. But
I know what you are going to say, but it can be made as close to that as possible with some well-thought-out frameworks.
you have the power to read minds, young lady.